Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Trading with Emotions. Today we're just going to update the charts. We're going to do some technical analysis, some pattern analysis, and I will be showing you guys before I start everything. I did go ahead and start a Patreon. It does have a cycle tracker, option trading strategies, Discord alerts, and I will be doing Q&A live streams on Sundays. If you guys want to become a member and support the channel, make sure you click the link below. I will be showing you a option strategy that I just posted yesterday, okay? All right, so here's an example of an option strategy that I posted yesterday on the channel. This is going to be what they're going to look like. They're going to be on a variety of stocks. Remember, this is not financial advice ever. This is just my speculation of the markets, through the lens of trading with emotions, right? So this is what you're going to get on the channel. On the Discord, you also get alerts, not only on these strategies, but more short-term strategies for trading, okay? So currently, these contracts are up 25% from when posted. So check it out if you guys are interested. Again, it's in the link below. All right, let's go ahead and talk Amy. What is up with Amy? Okay, so we are currently still respecting this support trend line, okay? Here's the point of interest. All right, have not touched the line since we last talked. This current setup looks very similar to the weekly scenario on the website. So everything is tracking like perfect right now. I'm still looking for a $22 target for that middle of the week next week. So the 22nd is what I'm looking at. If you guys remember that March 29th scenario, I called for a $28 target by the 29th. I called that way back here somewhere. Again, these were using those points of interest that we were tracking here in the cycle. So this is a very similar setup. The way everything is tracked, it considers a lot of different factors. A lot goes into it when coming up with these dates. However, if things start playing out inverse, guys, and we get a heavy drop in price, that point of interest is still there. It's still important. It's the volatility that is being tracked. There's a way to approach this where you're minimizing your risk. Not necessarily with shares as much. I do believe that the price that we're currently sitting at is very low. Even if it dipped a little bit more, the potential here, the reward to the upside is great where the price is currently trading at. So this does apply more for option traders because there is that expiration date. So if you do purchase contracts by a certain expiration date and it doesn't hit or you don't sell it early enough, you do risk anything that you put into it, right? You can lose all your money. So very careful with that, guys. All right, I like to say these things over and over and over again. I don't want people, being upset that things didn't play out a certain way. Not everything is going to be perfect. That's just a reality, okay? There's not a trader out there that is 100%, 10 out of 10 every single trade, okay? There's going to be trades that are not going to play out, and that's okay. But if there is a way that you can track something, right? Here we use pattern analysis, cycle analysis when tracking these volatility zones, right? The points of interest. This cycle tracking has worked very nicely for me. I hope it's been working for you. I do know a lot of people that have made a fuck ton of money. So if this is able to help you, man, I'm doing my part here, okay? All right, so we know that we have this massive level of resistance, right, that hasn't been broken. It's this range that they really have to work with before either bringing the price up or down. Guys, with the current market state, we did have a last-minute rally today with the Fed rate hike decision. It was something that was expected in the market, the 0.75, and with everything coming right back up, right now we did cross the first level of resistance down here. So this little guy was going to be the first resistance. Now, what I see coming in tomorrow, and this is also based on the weekly scenario, we are still trying to establish the first level of support, okay, and then going into Friday, okay, I do see a sort of V reversal setup. Right now would be a double top going into next week, right? Now remember that it is a market holiday on Monday, so we are closed on Monday. Okay, apart from that, everything is looking really good right now. I don't see anything that, screams bearish. So tomorrow, the levels I'm tracking, okay, we first have to cross and establish this level of support. So once we come back down, okay, should have a very small dip here in the morning, and then I want to see a continuation in this rally, right? So potentially, we could see that 1375 level before we come back down again by Friday. Now, consider that it is a quadruple witching week, meaning that towards the end of the week, there is actually higher volatility. Okay, so there might be an event here with a variety of stocks, really. These can really play out to the upside or the downside. When there is volatility, guys, it doesn't always mean upside. It's both. It's drastic increase or drastic decrease in price. All right, so consider that when going into the end of this week, that there is likely to be some volatility. Now, if that does happen to be on Thursday, then great, we get a push back up, okay? Could potentially keep going, okay? There's no level here that I'm restricting. It's just the way I look at the charts and the way things are looking right now. It seems like we are going to set up here towards the end of the week. It's going to look pretty bullish for a run on Wednesday. If you guys remember what happened back here, we hit our low, we came back up, and we sort of climbed right here. Now, this next level is not expected to be as drastic, right? This is a 22 level price target, right? This isn't where I'm not expecting to go all the way up to 34, even though that's possible. The only way that would happen is if we crossed that level of resistance, okay? I do believe that once that is fully crossed, and I'm not talking about just one wick, guys. I'm talking about a full cross, coming back down, establish support, and then go. That is where I would see the price action actually taking us to the squeeze. But if we just bounce and we get a quick wick for a couple days, then we are expected to come back down again. Remember, this is not going to be easy, guys. These hedge funds are playing a very strategic game here that involves shaking off as many people as they can. Okay, we talked about that broadening wedge, okay, where things would just be like this the entire time. So consider that when we do come up and hit that level, right? But always remember that this does not have to play out, okay? You really need to understand that even though these levels are being tracked as points of interest, it doesn't guarantee that the price will be going up there, okay? All right, guys. That is going to be it today. Make sure you guys drop a nasty thumbs up on the channel, subscribe, join the Discord. And yeah, if you want to check out that Patreon, make sure you click the link below. That would be awesome. I appreciate you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Love you.